Howdy, this is Ranger in the Loops, Texas-based correspondent and also self-appointed water parks correspondent. Today we're here at Aquatica in Orlando, Florida. Now, the entrance into the park is really pretty. There's all these plants and then we have this waterfall over here. This park is a small water park, but it's impossibly good for how small it is. There's really some top-notch and newer type slides that I'm really a huge fan of. This is one of my favorite water parks. The park's signature attraction is Dolphin Plunge. This is a body slide that goes through a dolphin habitat. It's hard to see the dolphins when you're going on the slide because there's only the small clear section which you can see it. You've really got to know exactly where the dolphins are and look up at exactly the right time to see them. But it's a pretty cool effect though, and also there's a dolphin observatory right down under there. We'll take a look at it here in a second. This is a dolphin plunge viewing area for the dolphins. These are the gray dolphins. They're not the same ones you see in the SeaWorld park across the street. This is a Tassie Twisters bowl slide. There's a pair of them up here, and these are some of the better bowl slides around. Not all bowl slides are created equal, and you get more spins around these than most of the other ones. Also unique that the Loggerhead Lane Lazy River is required to get on and off this slide. You have to get onto the Lazy River, and then the entrance to the Tassie Twisters is on this island over here. And then, of course, after the bowl slide is done, it dumps you back into the Lazy River. If you're looking for a place to eat at Aquatica, Banana Beach Cookout is a good option. It's about $23, and you get all the food and all the drinks you want all day long. So it's a pretty good deal. The food is just your typical fare, like hot dogs and pizza and barbecue chicken. There's lots of different kinds of salad. There's hot apple cobbler, some good desserts. So it's a good value for the money. This is the Roiz Rapids Not So Lazy River. You can see most of the guests here are wearing life jackets. This is a very fast moving current going along this river. What's fun is if you wear water shoes and you lean back, you can just slide all the way across the bottom without moving. It's pretty fun. This is definitely something you'll want to hit up when the park is busy, like it is today. Here we have Hooroo Run and Walhalla Wave. These are the park's family raft slides. Walhalla Wave is this blue one here, and then Hooroo Run is a double drop slide on the other side. These are your fairly basic standard family raft rides. This is their water playground area. I really like how they have all these trees all over the place. It provides a lot of shade and it just makes it a lot more appealing than your typical water park that has nothing but asphalt. Sadly, Tamata Racers is closed here. This is one of the world's best mat racer slides. It's absolutely massive compared to most of the other ones you see, and there's this huge drop at the end. This is maybe 30 to 40 foot drop, at least that much, maybe even 50. 6 lanes, and then they've got electronic timing at the end too, so usually you can see what position and what your time was at the end of the race. This is one of my favorite slides in the whole world. The newest slides here are Ehu's Breakaway Falls. When this was built, it was the world's tallest set of drop slides. That may or may not still be the case, but it's absolutely massive compared to any other drop box slides I've ever seen. They're tall, they're super fast, they splash you really badly in the face, so that's the downside, but these are some incredible slides. A couple more notes as we watch the dolphins. Ehu's Breakaway Falls, in addition to the 3 drop box slides, there is a purple slide if you don't like the drop box variety. Also a very, very nice body slide. Also, if you get a chance to get here, I would come here when it's cooler and not when it's warmer. There's going to be a lot fewer people here, and they heat the water. So it's a very refreshing experience to come in and enjoy the warm water when it's cooler outside. The wave pool is called Big Surf Shores, and it's a very natural looking area. We have this huge sandy beach with all these chairs, and then the wave pool itself is a 2-tiered wave pool. There's one side here, there's one side over there, and then there's this very nice rock waterfall in the background. So it's a very natural and fresh looking take on the wave pool area. But just a slight correction, there's two different names for each wave pool. Big Sur Shores is one wave pool and Cutback Cove is the other one. I'm not sure what the difference between the two is. Last but not least, we have Omeka Raka and One Way. These are all tube slides. We've got these multi-rocking in the green and the purple slides up there. And these are all fantastic. They're fast-moving tube slides. There's big drops at the end of them. There's surprises. Very awesome slides. So that's going to do it for Aquatica. I'd have to say this is my third favorite water park behind Noah's Ark and Hurricane Harbor in Arlington. Everything here is super pretty. There's not a whole lot of slides here, but what they do have is absolutely world class. This has to be the best water park in Florida, and you'll definitely want to check it out on your Orlando vacations. Thank you very much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to the In the Loop YouTube channel, and I'll see you next time. This is Ranger signing off from Aquatica.